How can your business get recommended by AI assistants? That question is being asked right now by companies of every size, and it has a real answer. I will give it to you in 5 steps, with numbers from measurements we run every week at Epivest. First, understand what actually happens when someone asks an AI for a recommendation. Engines like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Perplexity do not know your market by heart. For most buying questions, they run a web search, read a handful of sources, and write a synthesis that names a few companies. In a study we published in July 2026, built on 883 archived answers, the engine cited more than 6,700 sources in 2 weeks. The names they recommend come from those sources. So the real question is not how to please the AI. The real question is, what do the sources the AI reads say about you? Step 1. Fix your canon. Your canon is the short, stable description of your business. What you do, for whom, and where. Write it once, then use exactly the same facts everywhere. Your website, your social profiles, your directory listings. AI engines extract facts written in plain text. A business that describes itself the same way everywhere is easy to restate, and a business that is easy to restate travels well into an answer. Step 2. Measure before you act. You cannot steer what you do not see. Take the questions your customers actually ask and put them to the 4 major engines on a fixed schedule, several times each, because AI answers vary from one run to the next. Record who gets named and which sources each engine cites. That baseline is your starting point, and it is different for every engine. In our measurements, each engine has its own list of favorite sources. YouTube, for example, was the most cited source on Gemini and on Perplexity over our last survey period, and it never appeared in the citations of the other 2. You act engine by engine, never on average. Step 3. Work your surfaces. A surface is every place where your business speaks in its own name. Your website, your product pages, your profiles. Make each one state your canon in clean, liftable text. Answer real questions on your pages, with facts and dates. The clearer the sentence, the more easily it travels into an AI answer. Step 4. Earn corroborations. A corroboration is a page where someone else talks about you. A comparison, a directory, a press article, a review, and yes, a video. Engines lean heavily on this third-party layer. Your own measurement shows you exactly which sources each engine reads on your questions, and that list is your work plan. Be present where the engines already look. One mention in a source that gets cited every week is worth more than 10 pages nobody reads. Step 5. Date every action and read the effect. Publish a page, update a listing, release a video, write down the date. Then read your next measurements against those dates. If a curve moves after an action, you know what worked. If it does not move, you know where to push next. AI visibility is a series over time, not a one-shot audit. That is the method. Canon, baseline, surfaces, corroborations, and a dated journal read against weekly measurements. We built Epivest, spelled E-P-O-V-E-S-T, to run exactly this method. It asks your market's questions to the 4 engines on schedule, archives every answer with its sources, maps which sources each engine listens to, and dates your actions in front of your curves. There is no subscription. You buy credits, and only the checks that run are debited. One more thing. This channel is itself a declared experiment. This video was built to be read by AI engines, transcript first, and we publish what our measurements say about it. Everything is at epivest.com.